The Iranian Foreign Minister Araghchi, Abbas Araghchi that is, said that India can play a greater role for peace in West Asia. He asserted that Tehran is ready to help pass all vessels through the Strait of Hormuz.
Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi on Friday criticized the United States' role in West Asia, saying Washington remains the main obstacle to regional peace. Speaking amid heightened tensions, Araghchi said the US turned to diplomatic outreach after more than a month of unsuccessful military efforts, adding that Tehran views the move with deep suspicion.
We cannot trust Americans at all. So everything should be exact. Everything should be defined very clearly before we can conclude a deal. We are in doubt about their seriousness, but the moment we feel that they are serious and they are ready for a fair and balanced deal, we certainly proceed in the course of negotiations.
Addressing a press conference in New Delhi on the sidelines of the BRICS Foreign Ministers Meet, Araghchi said Iran is ready to assist all vessels pass through the Strait of Hormuz, adding that the situation in the key sea route is very complicated now. He also thanked India and said that New Delhi can play a greater role for peace in West Asia.
We appreciate the government and people of India who expressed solidarity and sympathy towards the Iranian people, and we appreciate the humanitarian assistance provided to us by the Indian government as a sign of solidarity.
Earlier in the day, speaking alongside Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing, US President Donald Trump said that he is weighing lifting sanctions on Chinese companies that buy Iranian oil. American President Donald Trump has suggested that pursuing Iran's enriched uranium is more about political optics than about security. Speaking on the truce deal, Trump added that he was running out of patience with talks being stalled.
We want the straits open. We're closing it now. They closed it, then we closed it on top of them. But we want the straits open, and we want them to get it ended because it's a crazy thing. They're a little bit crazy. When it's no good, can't have it. They cannot have a nuclear weapon.
Global stocks slumped and oil prices rose on Friday as talks between the United States and China failed to deliver progress on reopening the Strait of Hormuz, reigniting worries of persistent inflation pressures that could derail economic growth. Oil prices rose around 3%, with the international benchmark Brent crude contract close to $109 a barrel as another weekend approached with no prospect of a return to normal oil flows through the Strait of Hormuz. Washington and Tehran announced a ceasefire last month but have been struggling to thrash out a permanent peace pact. With agency inputs, Tripti Tripaঠি's report, DD India.